This manual brings together collected information about mobile journalism into one place so that you can begin your journey as a mobile journalist. So it's a place to begin working out what kind of equipment do you need? Do you need a tripod? Do you need a microphone? Do you need something more complex like a gimbal? What do you need in your kit bag for your job? Secondly, it's going to introduce you to a lot of apps so that you have a wide range of choices, whether you're filing something very simple for a social video or for your website, or if you need to put together a complex edited piece that's going to go on television. And the third thing you're going to get out of this manual is workflow. So how do you conceptualize a mobile journalism project from your story idea all the way through to upload or broadcast. And these are really things that I think every journalist needs to understand and begin to work out how they would approach this job if they're going to become a mobile journalist. So individual journalists have been innovating with mobile journalism for some years now, but for a newsroom to fully adopt mobile journalism into workflow, there are a few things that would be useful to take into consideration. Firstly, it's useful to decide whether you're going to ask your journalists to use their own phones or whether you're going to have a standard set of phones that you can control. For example, can you control updates of the operating system or which apps are used on the phones? Secondly, it's useful to have a think about whether you're going to have a curated list of apps or you're going to allow your journalists to innovate and experiment with different apps, or whether you'll have a combination of both of those things, and then to think about how is that going to work with your newsroom workflow. And the final thing to think about is how is the content going to be compatible with your existing broadcast systems, file formats, and so forth. These are useful questions to ask as a newsroom editor or manager so that you can get the very best out of mobile journalism content and so that it integrates really smoothly with your practices, both in terms of your content production and then also in terms of your distribution and publication.